Jurassic Room. And welcome to Jurassic Room. Oh my gosh, cringy feeling. Anyway, so I just got done a few hours ago actually reacting to the Jurassic World Evolution trailer. It looked amazing. I cannot wait for the game to come out. But I have some things about the game. Not about the trailer itself. I can't wait for the game, but here's a few things. So let's get through this really quick. Let's do a rundown of what the game is from this website, which is the only one I can find most about the game from the company. It says here, announced during Microsoft's pre-Gamescom briefing, Jurassic World Evolution will let players build their very own deadly theme parks. The game is being created by the developers behind the space exploration sim Elite Dangerous Frontier Developments and will be based around the island from the 2015 movie. That means bioengineering new kinds of deadly prehistoric creatures, managing facilities and personnel, and trying not to get your attendees killed. And I'll talk about more about the island later. Every choice leads to a different path, and spectacular challenges arise when life finds a way, said Frontier's CCO, Johnny Watts, in a press release. If you haven't played Elite Dangerous, you'll better know the studio from the Planet Coaster series. So when it comes to management sims, the company knows what it's doing. The game is slated for a summer of 2018 to coincide with the next movie, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. It will be coming to Xbox One, PS4, and PC. So it will, that gameplay trailer was for Xbox One, but it will be coming to PS4. Luckily for me, because I really didn't want to get another Xbox. I didn't want to get an Xbox One. I want to get a PS4. Sorry. So I cannot wait. I know I got to get this game and a PS4 and Injustice 2. But leading on from there, I want to talk about a little bit about the things that this game is going to need and what's going to have to exclude. So, as for dinosaurs, what should we get as a term of dinosaurs? We saw 6 species in the trailer itself. We saw, of course, Tyrannosaurus Rex, Parasaurolophus, Triceratops, Stegosaurus, Apatosaurus, and Brachiosaurus. Only thing is, a Brachiosaurus did not appear in the movies. However, it's kind of teased, the treetop grazers exhibit, but they're not in the movie itself, technically. So, it kind of gives you the wonder. We're probably going to end up seeing dinosaurs from either the new movies or from throughout the franchise. But hopefully, my main need would be to get every dinosaur from the franchise in this game. And as well, here's what I have to say about all this. Okay, as for dinosaurs, here's what I gotta say. We need all creatures from the franchise, and from the past franchise, and 4 new movies like Fallen Kingdom, and the 3rd movie that's supposed to come out after Fallen Kingdom. Now, that would also include the Indominus Rex, so I'd really like to get Indominus in the game. Hybrid, don't go all out with the hybrids like the iOS game, but I think with the graphics that they got for this game, I think Indominus would be something to put in the game. That would be really awesome, of course. Maybe add Stegoceratops, because that was supposed to appear in the film. So maybe, one hybrid carnivore, one hybrid herbivore, and maybe that will work, pan things out. I think it'd be cool. However, I don't know, because I think Hasbro has the thing, but of course the rights have all reverted back, so you can probably use Stegoceratops now. But that would also go to marine reptiles and pterosaurs. Now, I don't know how many marine reptiles. I think we would definitely really want the mosasaur in the game. But as for other marine reptiles, maybe 5 to 6 species tops or something like that. Maybe Liopleurodon or Plesiosaur or Ichthyosaur. Animals that were teased in concept art. And especially pterosaurs, we got to bring Pteranodon and Dimorphodons into the game especially. Maybe build specialized aviaries and aquatic structures for these different species. Maybe add new aerial animals like Quetzalcoatlus or Topaguara, Ornithochirus, or maybe even Sierradactylus, which was part of the original Jurassic Park novel. But something like that. Let's see. Another thing would be no restrictions on how many species or how many numbers of animals you can have in the game. Like in the original game, like the Xbox 360 version or the Xbox version I have, you can only keep 4 different dig sites, and so that means you can only keep 3, 6, 9, like 12 different species, and you can only keep 60 animals in your park. So I think make that an unlimited number. Maybe add something to keep you from buying too many animals, but at the same time, I don't think if it's a freeform game, you're building your own park, you should have that limitation. I really don't think so. I think you should be smart enough whether to load your park up with 1,000 Brachiosauruses or keep 3 in an awesome gyrosphere paddock. Or next would be, let's see all the creatures. Add great terraforming and mechanics, which would allow more changeability in decorations and buildings, like change around your buildings, change how they look. Something similar to Mesozoica, but not to that extent. Maybe just changing the shape, not have them in, plop, be able to change their direction, depending on how your park goes. Same with decorations, move them however you need them to move, and of course terraforming in case you need to put a mountain up, or if you want a moat around an exhibit or something like that. And another thing would be to have a Site B. I think a Site B would be really cool in the game. Because, of course, the original Operation Genesis had that. So, have it, no visitors, no nothing. Just have a regular Site B, like the original film, hatcheries or whatnot, whatever. Maybe you can destroy hatcheries or just import animals and have your own Site B, the Sasorna. Now, I would like for there into the game to possibly have where you can already have a certain island. Like, already have an island that's based off Isla Sorna or Isla Nublar, and have those in the games, or create your own island. Or terraform Isla Nublar, Isla Sorna to your liking, whether for in-game, building a park, or for Site B. And I'd also like to have mods for the animals themselves, for primarily sexual, I'm lost there. Diversity, I'll just say that. Like, have the green T-Rexes, have brown for females. I don't really know how to put the coloring for the Raptors, because, they've changed so drastically in the movies. I'd assume for Jurassic World you want to keep... frankly, if you did that for the game, I think it would be the best option would be to have different colors for the Raptors. Have the orange tiger stripe, have the originals, like the big one, the gray color, have the birdie colors in Jurassic Park 3, and then of course have the Delta, Echo, Charlie, and Blue from Jurassic World, and whatever Raptors may appear in Fallen Kingdom. That's what I would do for especially the Raptors, and then of course like some of the Parasaurolophus have the green and the tan colored ones, Brachiosaurus have the green and tan colored ones. That's kind of a thing with the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park. Green and tan seems to be their most popular color. Now, I'll also say this. One animal I really think should be added, and I've said that about all the franchise animals, please add Spinosaurus. Please add Spino. And, with the new game dynamics and how depends on what the in-game footage looks like, I'd love to have, in-game battles between Spinosaurus and T-Rex. So, that would be really cool to bring back. Maybe Spino versus Indominus, whatever. Hopefully Indominus will be in the game, because I think it would be a missed opportunity if you did not put it in the game. Other things would be weather changes and behavioral changes in the animals. Like, don't have the same cycle for the animals like in Operation Genesis. Like, walk around, drink, eat, crap, sleep. Like that. Have different, behavioral changes with the animals interacting with each other, interacting with visitors, and just being all in all natural. If they're angry or stressed or hungry or mellow, just say that. Also, as weather changes like rain, sunshine, dusk or dawn, nighttime maybe would be really interesting, and weather changes like hail maybe. Maybe wildfires pop up that you have to put out or something like that. I don't know, go that far. Please don't bring back tornadoes. Don't bring back the twisters. Don't put it in a hurricane. Please. You ever play the original game? You just have a twister run through your whole park and kill all your little dinosaurs and ransack through your fences. Don't put that in the game. So the other thing would be, last but not least, have side quests like ranger missions like veterinary and taking out a rogue dinosaur like in the original game if it has rabies or whatnot. Vaccinations would be cool, just like in the original game. Fossil digs, to collect. I think that would be necessary to prolong the game, which would be to collect your own DNA, like in the original game. That projects the longevity of your animals. And then, of course, photography. I think photography would be an interesting one to add, because those are really fun missions back in the day in that game. I wouldn't add mustering, though, because that just doesn't seem like it'd be useful. But I do think photography, if you take pictures around your park, and maybe that's judged by something you sell to, like, Jurassic magazine or whatnot, like in the original game, I would definitely have that. So that's about it. I can't wait to see, though, if, besides franchise dinosaurs in the movies, maybe we'll also get the franchise animals that we didn't get to see in the movie, like in Montosaurus, which Montosaurus is actually in the original Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, so that would be cool to see it in this game. Maybe Baryonyx, or Suchomimus, especially Microceratus, and any others, like Matriacanthosaurus. Like those, and then maybe if the rumors are true, like Carnotaurus and Stygimoloch would come later during Fallen Kingdom, if those rumors are to be believed. I'd definitely love to have some Dilos, though, just spitting at each other in a paddock, like you had in the original game. But please don't have the raptors constantly killing each other, like in the original game. You ever put a paddock full of Velociraptors, you have like 8, and then they all kill each other down to 1, or you get, like, just have 3, and then that 1 kills all the others, like, jeez. And then maybe feeders have goats, cow, and, fish for the marine reptiles. Then, of course, the paleo hail and the regular hail. A paleo bale, a regular bale for the herbivores. Maybe add treetop grazing things for the brachiosauruses and tall sauropods, like the concept art for treetop grazers. That would be really cool, I think. Do something interesting with the pteranodons and, like, aviary. But that's where I'm going to leave it off, guys. That's the things I think this game is going to need in order to be successful. What it can improve upon from the original Operation Genesis that really kind of killed the game, like not being able to collect all the dinosaurs. Whose bright idea was that? Yeah, we're going to sell this game. Yeah, you can only collect the 3 dig sites in the PS2 version, 4 in the Xbox. Oh, don't worry about it, don't worry about it. They'll be happy with the 12 species they get. We put, the same dinosaur in 2 different things, so that, they'll always have the chance of getting what they want. Yeah, you can get either T-Rex, Pachy, and Styracosaurus, or you can get Pachy, Triceratops, and Montosaurus. Yeah, man, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. No one's gonna be ticked off. It's dinosaurs. You know people are gonna buy it. Click. Fast forward to 2017. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Cannot wait for this game. Link in the description for the last video, which is the reaction. So hit that like button. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let's hit that 500 subscriber mark. That was embarrassing. As well, I didn't get to do them today, but tomorrow stay tuned for the Netflix series, Marvel Legends, Bullseye, Punisher, and Daredevil reviews, which will be out sometime tomorrow morning. So thanks, guys, for watching.